All right, here's a workout for strong shoulders that you can do before your next surf trip. So bring the elbows to 90 degrees, reach up on the inhale, pull the elbows down and back on the exhale. Inhale up, exhale down and back. Inhale up, exhale down and back. Really focus on using the back muscles to pull the elbows closer together behind you. Keep going. Okay, shake out the arms, using the core to rotate, loose shoulders. Switch. So bring the fingertips as far away from the shoulders as possible. Try to make the circle as flat as possible. Hand rotates around. Especially when the hand is behind the back, really try to pull it as close to flat as possible. Switch. Focus on a breathing pattern that works for you, that is continuous, where you're not breathing one way for one exercise and changing it midway through. It should be fluid. Shake out the arms. All right, bring the shoulders up, back, down, and forward. Exaggerate this motion using muscular strength. Inhaling up and back, exhaling down and forward. Change direction. So inhaling back and up, exhaling forward and down. Shake out the arms. Palm of the hand faces up. It travels underneath the arm. Lift up and then rotate around the head to come back down below. So imagine you've got oil or water in your palm and you do not want to spill it. Palm of the hand always faces up. With any of these exercises, make sure to exaggerate the motion so you're using as much of your end range strength as possible. Shake out that arm, switch. Shake out the arm. Loosen up both shoulders, shake the body. Bring the arms up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Pulling the hands as far back as you can with this exercise. You can add an internal rotation of the hands on the way up, external rotation on the way down. Shake out the arms. Move the hand in a circle with starting at the elbow. Switch. Loosen up the shoulder, figure 8. Motion is driven with the hips, shoulders loose. Switch. Shake out the shoulders. Bring the hands to 90 degrees. Press the left hand down and back, right hand up and back. Switch and switch. Again, exaggerate this motion. So you're really pressing down and pulling up with the alternate hands. Okay, at this point you can pause the video, grab a set of clubs or sticks. In one hand, start to rotate over. So the club or stick is rotating over, and then move the shoulder up and overhead, in front, around the back. So you're working on acceleration and deceleration. Using the shoulder to start and stop the motion. Keep going. And switching arms. Work the shoulder all the way around. Okay, reposition your grip. Drop both clubs down or sticks. Pull up using the back on either side. So arms are out straight, and you're using your back muscles as you can see here to pull the weight to vertical. Keep going, keep good posture, chest up. Shake out the arms. Bring the hands in front of you, 45 degree, let the weight swing behind you, and switch. So you're really letting the shoulder drop behind you, and you can speed up as you allow the momentum of the club or stick to swing back around, and then you're using your lats to pull down the weight. So it's more of a technical exercise, and you can, once you develop the technique, you can add quite significant amounts of weight to this. Come back to center. Let one arm drop down in front of you, and then pull the club back to vertical. So down and up. And you can see, in addition to shoulders, most of the back muscles are used as well. Bring the shoulders out horizontal, and then alternately in front and behind to vertical. Bring the arms up to horizontal and then drop them by the side. Inhale up, exhale down. Shake out those shoulders. Bring alternatively one of the clubs or sticks up and over. Let the weight pull the shoulder back so you feel that stretch through the intercostals. And your abdominal muscles can help pull the weight back down into center. Shake out the shoulders. Bring to horizontal, and then let the arms swing in front and behind. So keep the shoulders loose and fluid. This is more of a rest. Twisting the hips a little bit to drive the motion. Shoulders are relaxed. Back to the mill exercises, so the 45-degree elbow, and then pulling the weight back down once that momentum has carried the stick or club directly behind the elbow. You can use the twist of a hips to assist in the motion as well. This particularly helps when adding more weight. Open the chest and then bring back to center. So arms are about 45 degrees and just keep opening the chest and closing the chest. Now open the chest, drop the head of the club or stick, pull back up, bring back to center. Back to front and back swings, twisting the hips, using this as a rest. Bring the elbows or arms out to horizontal and then drop one club or stick alternatively behind the back, using the tricep to extend. bring to horizontal, and then alternatively to vertical in front and back of the body. Switch, place one club down, and then hand down behind you. So one arm reaches up and over, one arm down and back to take the stick. As always, try to exaggerate this movement. Figure eights. So use the momentum of the club or stick to loosen up the shoulder. Motion is driven with the hips or with a slight step back and forward. Switch. Now you're going with a throwing motion. So club or stick comes behind the back, drops, and then use the abdominal muscles and the shoulder to pull up and overhead. So if you have any confusion, just think like you're trying to throw the stick, but obviously don't throw it, especially if you are inside or near anyone. And if you have any painful shoulders, you'll notice most likely that this is the shoulder that has restrictions in it. All right, and that's it for this workout. Let me know what you think. Shake out the shoulders. Loosen up a bit. And if you're happening to go on a surf trip or paddling out today, then good luck. Hopefully you get